Alright, the last video got cut off. I really do not want to do this right now. Hello? Okay. Oh, dear God. Wow. Yes. Wow. So, let's summarize. Yes. Wow. The whole little teenage period. Ran away from here to live with the father. I had 4 stepsisters that were like my friends growing up. And he goes, I think the stepmom might have convinced him, like some weird monkey shit, like get the young monkey away. I don't know exactly what would compel that. Like when I get pissed off, I go, wouldn't you want like a good-looking basketball-playing boy? Just for like practical purposes. At any rate, his parents died in a crash. I don't want to. The point is, he told me my sisters wanted me to help fit in. We're bending over backwards to help me fit in, and I wasn't fitting in. And then my mom picked me up in the middle of the night with my clothes in a garbage bag. She tore open the door, and in the middle of the night, she came to get me, and I never went back. And I talked to him like 3 times since then. And he never reached out, and he told lies about me. So that was fucked up. Then, Natalie. I got here with Natalie. Yeah, so me and Natalie, I knew each other our whole lives. She was beautiful, better looking than the corn farmers. And, yeah, we smoked lots of weed together, and then we ended up running away together. We got an apartment in the city. And we lived there for a year. And, she worked at Wendy's. My first job was technically a grave digger. But I only tamped 1 grave. But I would dig down 8 feet to the side of a foundation. We fixed cracked foundations. That's when I started my cigarettes and coffee breakfast routine, which I hope to end soon. And then after a year, and I was probably still bitter about her, like, cheating on me, and I probably wasn't a very good partner. I mean, we did laugh and love a lot, but she just ran away one day and left and took all the money. It was like a country song. I went to the bank, and all the money was being depleted. And I called her from a payphone. This is when payphones were a thing. And eventually, I found out she was gone, and I was just real despair. I walked her to the bus stop. She came back once to get things, and I was pleading with her, please don't go. It was horrible. Then I walked her to the bus, and I walked back from the bus, and I was completely hysterical. Like that scene in The Pianist when the guy's walking through the slums of Warsaw, and just, hysterical, weeping, just openly sobbing and walking. I was lost. And someone walked by me who lived above us in the apartment, and she told me my brother killed himself when she was younger, which was like a kind of an angel moment coming in. And I sat in the apartment for 5 days. I didn't move. I smoked weed, and I was just like shattered. And it'll end on a funny note, kind of. So eventually I had to leave. We had a cat named Teddy, and I had to put my cat in the bag with all my clothes and catch the train home. And I was on the GO train in Toronto in rush hour. All these suits and me distraught with a bag with all my clothes and my cat, who took a wicked shit in the bag while I was in a packed bus with Torontonian fuckers, and the cat took a shit in the bag, and it's the first time I got to watch a scent move. I could hear audible gasps and murmurs from the packed train as the scent moved down the train, because it was a wicked shit. He shat over everything I owned, poor guy, and I got to hear everyone just going like, oh, what the fuck? And I'm just sitting there like, Jesus Christ. And then I came home. So that would have been right after my 20th birthday. It was a nice birthday gift. So that is the end of the teens. I was 20 when I got back. And so that is the end of that period. Next it'll be the moving out period, with lots more fun stories to tell from the barrel. 2 words. Cat shitting in a bag. So that's it for now. And again, I'm just doing this, I don't mean to be self-indulgent, but I thought I'd just try to get everything off my chest while I'm at home and do it from a nice barrel for therapeutic purposes. My body is completely numb. That's almost 5 minutes. And, yeah, that's it. Oh, yeah. Motherfucker. Oh, God. All right, ta-ta.